Heyo, this is YetiWhiskers, and welcome back to some more modded Minecraft here on Regrowth. We are back here on YetiGrows, and I have some updates for you guys. So we've been getting some more essence dust. We've been growing those. We already went all the way through, analyzed the seeds, and started over. You see over there, we've got some mushroom spores growing. I did a little test to see if the mycelium spreads to dirt, and it does. So we're going to have to figure out a better way to contain that when we finally move it over to our farm area. Our last quest was to get some nature seeds, and those are growing right here. Let's see, and been making compost with the poisonous potatoes because they don't have much other use as far as I know. We expanded the dirt a little bit. You can see it's starting to grow grass over there. And let's see, we harvested a few trees and planted them back up again in this area. Just some spruce trees for our next building project. We're going to get ourselves a storage room, I think, situated here pretty quick. But let's go ahead and finish up this quest. I think we needed just one of these, so let's grab this. One thing to note, for the nature seeds, what you need to do to set this up is to get yourselves, you get the sugarcane on the sand, and then all of this has to be tilled garden soil. And to get the garden soil, if you remember, we just need to get compost from the compost bin and combine it with dirt. Sorry, I go over there because that's where I store my dirt. And that gives you the garden soil, and then you just got to set it down and till it with your Matic. And that should get you the nature seeds. So I just do like such. I'll just collect all the ones that we have. And the reason I put it in the 4 different ones is just to increase my odds for getting the cross-pollination that I want. The mandrake, I think it was, or something. It was either the mandrake or the belladonna. It's mandrake. That was one was causing me some issues. So, I normally, before I just had the one little area, and then I was having problems, so I did 4x4 a different area. Yeah, tongue-tied there, sorry. So we've got Essence of Nature, and I think that's what we need for our quest. Let's open up the quest book. Sorry, I've been looking at some of the other quests. That's the next one we're going to do. Nature seed. Oh, what am I thinking? Nature seeds. Okay, so all we gotta do is punch this. Boop. And we have ourselves some nature seeds, I believe. Yep. So let's go ahead and collect that. And we get brown mushroom spores and lily pad. Great. So we can get ourselves some brown mushrooms growing as well. Let's see. Let's get that set up, actually. Let's grab some crop sticks. Oh, wrong button. Don't press Q. We need that thing. Grab some crop. I'm just gonna grab a stack like this and craft ourselves some crop sticks real quick. Boop-a-doo. And we can get these growing over here with the other mushroom spores. One thing I've noticed between this and modern vanilla, we're in 1.11 right now for vanilla, is the running speeds are so much slower in I think this is 1.7.10, so much slower. Okay, so we do this, and then brown mushroom spores. Let's get these guys growing. Perfect. We're going to eventually move this over here. I mentioned that to our other little farm. So the next thing we need to do is to get a place. Oh, broke the Matic already. A place for the nature seeds to grow. So let's do this real quick. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. And then we should be able to get the nature seeds growing here. So what I'm going to do is, let's punch some more of these little guys. Nature seeds, nature seeds. Actually, I only really need one. That's okay. Then we're going to need to get garden soil. We need 10 of them. Perfect. And we should just plant these, and then we're going to have to till them and get the crop sticks going just like we do in the other areas. So we want these to improve just like every other thing. I feel like we talk about statistics here. Can we not till this? Garden soil. Why can't I till this? Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe I might have had the wrong tool up. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. Do that all the time. Get a little overexcited with my right mouse button clicks. Okay, put this in here, and we just need some nature seeds. Boop. And we should get some of those growing, and then we get ourselves Essence of Nature. Okay, great. So let's look at the next quest that we have. Grow, damn it. Frustrated by the ineffectiveness of bone meal on the various essence crops, you've devised a more powerful variant of it, which should accelerate the growth of these crops. So we just have to get ourselves some magical fertilizer. Let's take a look at that. I've got that pulled open. Magical fertilizer. Okay, so we need 1 bone meal, 1 floral fertilizer, and 1 mutandis, and 2 essence nature. Okay, so we need to get ourselves some more green dye, I think, in order to get mutandis. Let me just double check and make sure I don't have any. Oh, I've got green dye. Perfect. And then, let's see, we're going to need, where is the wood ash? Ooh, I don't have enough. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to have to go punch ourselves some dead trees. Okay, let me go gather the resources real quick for the mutandis, and I will catch up with you once I get those. And we're back. It didn't take very long at all. I just had to actually go find one little tiny dead stump, and we got the wood ash that we needed. So okay, let's do, I think it's just like this. Then you get the mandrakes, like so. Some green cactus. We just need green dye of any kind, and then bone meal. Yep, and we get ourselves 3 mutandis. And then I think the recipe was this. Floral fertilizer. I might get these mixed up. Actually, I think the floral fertilizer goes here. Bone meal there. Essence of nature here and here. Haha, we did it. Okay, magical fertilizer. Perfect. Hi, kitten. I don't know if you guys heard that. That's my cat. Bellatrix. Okay, so I think we want mutandis. This one seems to be the biggest pain for me to get because of the green dye. So let's claim our reward. Do, 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 do. Wonderful little jingle. And I think that's it for this section of the book. It looks like we've got 85% completed. Later on, I think we will maybe unlock some more quests. So let's see what is in number 2, what the world is made of. So this essence seems to be breakthrough. You wonder how many different materials can be created with it. Okay, so first things first, we need infusion. Ha! You can combine some essence with mana-infused ender pearl and rule the world. I mean, you can make a stone which lets you condense the magic of the essence into a more potent form. All we need to do is to get ourselves a mana pearl. Let's see if we have an ender pearl. And this one's really pretty simple. All we have to do is throw the ender pearl into the mana pool, and we should get the... Yep, there it is. And look, you can see our day blooms. They just recently disappeared. That's because they've used all of the mana that they had up. So we're going to have to figure out another way to get mana here shortly. Okay, so we got ourselves the mana pearl. Let's open up our quest book. Next, we need to build the stone. Weak infusion stone. Okay, let's see how we do that. Weak infusion stones here. And we have to surround that with essence dust. Okay, that should be pretty simple. We should be able to do that real quick as well. Run back over here. Oh, guess what I figured out? If you double tap the direction button, not control. In the newer ones, I just hold control and it does the same thing. If you double tap, you actually run the speed. That is normal. Hey, who would have thought? Okay, so I think we need 8 of those. And we're going to have to sleep here pretty quick too. But I think our garden's starting to look pretty good. It's pretty impressive. I wish they had like little seed signs, for lack of a better word, where it showed a picture of the plant that you had in your little rows. I think that'd look a little bit better than these giant signs that I've got for now. So if you guys know of anything, please let me know. I would love to have a little picture of what we're growing in each row instead of these giant bulky signs. Okay, let's go to sleep. Yeah, we should be able to sleep. Go to sleep here real quick. You can see I've had trouble with that in the past down here. A bunch of you can only sleep at nights. Okay, the next thing we need to do is surround our mana pearl with essence dust. And we get a weak infusion stone. So this is getting into some of the more mystical things. Okay, then we need weak essence. Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Weak essence is this little guy. So then we need to surround that with more essence dust. Okay, we need 4 more essence dust. Let's just grab them right here. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. And let's see, put this guy in the middle. A little plus sign. Weak essence. I think that should be the quest. Hey, we did it. Weak essence or skeleton soul seeds. Interesting. I don't know what either of these do, but skeleton soul seeds sound good. Let's try that. Heyo. Okay, so we got a repeatable quest here. Next reset 1 day. Okay, so this refreshes every 2 days. And what do we need to do? Clay, floral, orange powder, and we just get ourselves essence of copper. Okay, we'll maybe skip on that one for now. Regular infuser. Some materials don't seem to react quite as you'd hoped to the weak essence. Making a new, more potent infusion stone with the essences you've cultivated thus far should allow you to further increase the potency of your essence, allowing more seeds to be developed. So we need a regular infusion stone. Let's see how hard that is to get. A regular infusion stone. Ooh, Runic Altar. We do not have a Runic Altar. Okay. So we are going to have to go to a different quest for now. I actually think, we'll double check this, make sure we've got this still all checked out. Okay, no way the world works. Man is a life pulse of the world. Manipulating it should give a better understanding of what may have happened here. Okay, perfect. This is the Runic Altar, which we need next. So, not for making offerings. The next thing that you're aware of that botanists employ is a device called a Runic Altar. This altar is not for worship or sacrifice, however. Rather, it's for crafting with mana. So we just need to get ourselves the Runic Altar for this, and then we can also get the next quest where we get the regular infusion stone. So let's see what we need for the Runic Altar. Let's see. So we just need some living rock and a mana pearl, which we do not have, but we do have an ender pearl. Hopefully we have enough mana left over. We do. And that was a bad toss. Try again. Boop. And try again. There we go. Okay. Mana pearl. Get ourselves some living rock, which we crafted a little while ago, or created a little while ago with the pure daisies. You just surround the pure daisy with stone. Okay, let's put this guy out. I think it was like something like this. Yep, there we go. Runic Altar. Okay. This is pretty interesting. We're getting a little bit further into Botania. We're going to have to figure out a situation that this is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And we may have to take a break from all of our quests in the next episode to get ourselves a little bit more situated. We are going to need a storage area, and I kind of want to do that over here. I think I talked about that, maybe putting it on stilts or something like that so it's floating above the water a little bit. And I kind of want to make our farm look a little bit better. I'd like it to be a little bit further from the gazebo, so we may end up pushing, I don't know, a couple layers of this, just tagging them on the end of what we've already got situated. And then I'd like to make this look a little bit better as well, so it's not just sitting in the middle of the floor somewhere, but we actually have somewhere with a purpose. Okay, anyway, sorry, talk. Let's see, let's put the Runic Altar here. Oh, first let's get our quest book. Claim our reward. We get mana pearl and fertilizer, which is great. And we are back here. Sorry, I had to cut out some of that. I just kind of rambled there for a little bit. But I think we're going to call it quits on the episode for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and hopefully you learned a thing or two. Again, if you guys know anything about the seeds, a better way to display what we're growing, I would really, really appreciate it. And until next time, we will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.